Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Abụ m otu onye n'ime ha. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Abụ m otu onye n'ime ha. Rinne. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Rinne. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Abụ m otu onye n'ime ha. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Abụ m otu onye n'ime ha. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Abụ m otu onye n'ime. Rinne. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Rinne. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Rinne. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Abụ m otu onye n'ime ha. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Abụ m otu onye n'ime ha. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Rinne. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Rinne. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Abụ m otu onye n'ime ha. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Rinne. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Nnamdi nwere mmadụ. Abụ m otu onye n'ime ha. You're welcome to this afternoon live broadcast. Good to have you all. It's already a full house in a jiffy. Amechi Jonas is watching. Friday Peters, it's good to see you. Obiezwe Mike, you're welcome. Ebuka Ilo, thank you for joining. Chigozie Edene, thank you for joining. Helen, my own Helen, thank you for joining. Thank you so very much. Children of heaven, Omochukwu Kikabiama, I love you all. Let's do the needful. Let's do the needful. Please share. Hit the like button. Let everyone know that Pastor Vam is live and direct. Paul Amarachi, thank you for joining. Lala Ego Yibo, Ezubo Mommy, thank you for joining. JC Wonder, you're welcome to this live broadcast.
Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, be your souls, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we, be your souls, and give us a freedom. Fire, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. Mazi, we need our leader. Mazi, Kanu. Yeah, man. The evil and wicked British and Fulani Caliphate can't start the sun from shining from the east of God. So there's not all over the globe. Are you feeling me, Ashanti? Why am I feeling Superman location, you know? We are going back to our homeland now. So we are rooted to go again. Be a foundation in our land. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are rooted to go again. Be a foundation in our land. We are going home to where Francisca. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are rooted to go again. Your foundation is there. We are going home to be a Jehovah. We are going back to we homeland. To we are Your foundation is there. We are going home. Yes, I'm going to tell you, we don't fear wicked British, we don't fear Britain, we don't fear them, Boko Haram, we don't fear them, we don't fear Fulani Caliphate, we don't fear them, we don't fear Mietiala, we don't fear them, we don't fear them, Bandit Hill, we don't fear them, we don't fear them, Janjaweed, we don't fear them, we don't fear them, Al-Qaeda, we don't fear Lucifer, we don't fear you, Satan, we don't fear little demons, we don't fear Leviathan, we don't fear little junkies, little Janjaweed. Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried in our Biafran. Doing this business as usual. This is the new generation of Biafran. For your information, if you don't mind, mouthpiece is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah roots. We are going back to our homeland now. To where roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going on to Biafra cities. We are going back to our homeland. To where roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah is. We are going back to our homeland. To where roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland. To where roots. To go Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. To where roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra cities. Yerima Shetima, the Boko Haram been said, and in Lagos, the Yorubas can be buying the land for 100,000. And Fulanis we buy them for 150 or 200,000. But on Ibadan, we buy his one for 10 million. Can you imagine? Man, people everywhere. So, whatever, give them water. But I'm a sucker. With the priest, Pastor Bam. I'm seeing Biafra already, man. Yeah, man.
Thank you. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. A very, very timely message for us this afternoon. You're welcome. May all glory and praise be to Chukwu Kabiama. Kepurimi Henile. Ise. Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu aware of the troubles, of the katakata that Mazi Simon Ekpa is causing to the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom? Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu aware? Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu aware that because of what Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing, the zoo presidency is shaking, the zoo senate is wobbling and shaking, the zoo political leaders in Biafra land are on the run? Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu aware? What has Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ever said if they have given him a hint as to what Mazi Simon Ekpa has been doing? Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu aware? I have the link there, and I think I can take up to 10 minutes of you if you want to respond to that. But quickly, let me answer you to the best of my knowledge. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the supreme leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He is your Hamadike. He is the head. Mazi Simon Ekpa is his numero uno disciple, who in his absence requested, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu requested that Mazi Simon Ekpa should be allowed to take over the Radio Biafra and continue until he is out. Because he knew that on that Radio Biafra, Mazi Simon Ekpa will be able to deliver what is needed for the journey to continue. And the idiots, criminals that were in charge, they refused. And now, ever since that time, Mazi Simon Ekpa, who Chukwokike already gave a platform, continued to give the zoo woto. He continued in the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And several people visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, some of them, especially the eye of the zoo in IPOB, if I heard your phone. Some of them, they go there and they visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and they talk to him. Aloy Etimako, one of them. I want to bet you that they have been updating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Some are updating him of the good things. Some are twisting the narrative to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, knowing fully well that every time they come, they will complain about Mazi Simon Ekpa. He gave an instruction. He responded. Did he respond? Yes, he did respond. But is it true that Mazi Simon Ekpa is giving the zoo a lot of headache, that they are so concerned to the point that they are threatening his life, that they want him to be brought to the zoo the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was brought. Is it true? It is true. But do you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is aware of all those things? I don't know if they have told him the exact things, whatever that is really happening. But we knowing fully well what's been happening, Mazi Simon Ekpa decided, because he knew that there's no way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's instruction from there or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's order from there will make us, will be so authoritative the way it would be if he was free. So we decided that there's no way we can allow that. We are working hard to get him out, and we said no. He will only give us order when he's free. So let us do that which he has taught us how to do. And we kept on doing it. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave them an instruction. He gave them an order. The last time he gave an open order towards Mazi Simon Ekpa's doings was this. This was it. On a memo that was released in December, on the 15th of December, 2022. Number one, because they have told him a lot of things. This one talk this one talk that. Then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, knowing fully well the spirit he imparted into Simon Ekpa, he now told them, DOS is forbidden, because there is no other people that are complaining about Simon Ekpa rather than the DOS, because the DOS, they present themselves as the leadership. And if I Jofo, who happen to be working with them, will always go and tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, DOS did this. Simon Ekpa is sabotaging them. Simon Ekpa is not listening to them. Simon Ekpa is not taking instruction from DOS. DOS has said this. Simon Ekpa said that. Simon Ekpa did this. DOS did that. Then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu authoritatively took this time and wrote them. Listen to what he told them. DOS is forbidden from responding to Simon Ekpa no matter what. These are thoughtfully written. A very intentional message. Very, very intentional. It is not by mistake. He didn't say he chose these words by chance or by accident. He chose the words very, very intentionally. Number one, forbidden. He used the word forbidden to make them know that it is a no-go area. It is a crime. It is a sabotage. It is abomination if you respond to Simon Ekpa. And then he now said, no matter what. He now means that no matter the decision, no matter the steps, no matter the doings of Simon Ekpa, you are forbidden from responding, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had activated his antenna to know for these lots of troubles to be happening to the zoo. Sit at home, sit at home, sat at home, not sat at home. This Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, leave him alone. Leave Simon Ekpa alone. If there's anything you want to do, then do. But leave Simon Ekpa alone. Stay out of his way. But meanwhile, do you think they told him that Simon Ekpa was given a spot in Radio Biafra? Only God knows the lies they told him in that area. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has always intentionally been doing things that will shake the zoo, has been doing things that will cause havoc and trouble to the zoo, he getting the notice, getting the hint that Mazi Simon Ekpa is causing a lot of trouble to the zoo. He now said, yeah, that's my guy. Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, he's doing it right. Yeah, let him go on. Yeah, stay out of his way. Stay out of his way. Allow him to flow. Allow him to flow. So for those that will say, hey, Simon Ekpa does not listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave a message to Simon Ekpa. The message you saw there was directed to the DOS and also was directed to Mazi Simon Ekpa, telling him, whatever you are doing, you are not supposed to be disturbed. Continue to do it. Hello, am I talking to somebody here? A very direct message to DOS and an indirect message to Simon Ekpa. Am I making sense to somebody? A very deliberate, direct message to Ndi Nzama, and an indirect message. An indirect message to Simon Ekpa. So what he was telling Simon Ekpa was that, Simon Ekpa, I have told them not to disturb you. So what it means is that whatever you are doing to cause havoc to this evil entity, continue to do it. It is something good. And you, DOS, stay out of his way. So for those of you that will come and say, Simon Ekpa does not listen to Nnamdi Kanu, he does not take instruction. That is the instruction Simon Ekpa took from Nnamdi Kanu. That's the instruction. Now, I have somebody here, and I want to give you 3 minutes. Henry Azubike, please respond to this as it hot.
Hello, can you hear me, Pastor?
I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. Either raise your volume or you will do something. I can't hear you. Please, can you hear him? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Can you hear me now?
Your volume is very low. It's very, very low.
Why? Let me see my setting.
If you people can hear him, I will not have any problem. I will allow him to talk.
Can you hear me now?
Please, can you hear him? Can anybody hear Henry Azubike?
Can you hear me?
Can anybody hear Henry Azubike? Can you hear him? Please say something, Henry.
Thank you, Pastor Van Van Vam.
Okay, they said they can hear you. So go ahead. Go ahead.
You are doing very well. The answer to that question is that all of them going there, they don't tell our leader what our prime minister is doing or has been doing. They are just giving wrong information to him. They are misleading him. And I want to say this thing here. I want to say it here. All of us, every one of us, Biafrans, those who believe in this, our struggle, should understand that the reason why Nigeria government break all protocols, international protocols, to go to Kenya to kidnap our leader and rendition him back to Nigeria was not to release him, was just to end everything. So if we are waiting for these politicians who are all these senators, stupid idiots, who are benefiting from that same Nigeria to go and discuss about releasing our leader, then we are just playing. We are just kids. We are playing. We should know that the only time our leader will come out is when Simon achieved Biafra. Biafra is only reason Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out. If we want to tell ourselves the truth, we shouldn't be deceiving ourselves. We can't, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot come out until we have our Biafra, no matter how we have it, by crook or by hook. Hey! We must know this and stop believing that there will be any solution or any. They went to kidnap him to end everything, and they have almost succeeded. Minus Aguna Chamber, they have succeeded. But with Aguna Chamber, they have failed, and they have failed. So we should all gear our efforts in achieving our Biafra, our freedom, through crook or through hook. And when we get it, that is only when our leader will come out. We shouldn't be wasting our time and believing that there will be any miracle. The court has released him. We have seen even Buhari's administration didn't even want to release him. Is it this one now that want to break Nigeria? What is the message of Onyendu to break Nigeria? Do you think that we release him to come out and continue the message to break Nigeria? Then if our leader is not ready to break Nigeria, why is he still in DSS dungeon? Why is he still in DSS dungeon? So anybody who is believing that these politicians by somehow will release or speak good of, why are they even against our prime minister? Because our prime minister continued the same message our leader was preaching before they kidnap him. And what are they doing now? They want to kidnap our prime minister.
Minister.
To them. Because somebody like Van 247, all these people that surround our prime minister.
Don't forget about Ikuku. Biafra Unite is giving them woto.
These people that surround our prime minister are not DOS. They are not like DOS members. That's why our prime minister They will see him, but they can't touch him. Impossible. So, is it not the same message? Is it not the same message our leader was preaching that Simon is preaching today? So why do you think they will not leave Simon? Why do you think the Senate will not gang up or gather? Because the state governors, the state governments of the Southeast hate the feet to go on, like our Prime Minister always say. They have given up. They have confirmed it. It is clear. So now they have taken it to their masters in Abuja, in the Senate. We can no longer handle it. And they can't handle it. And you can see how the Senate will hand over to the executive arm. And the executive arm will give up. And then we have our Biafra. And that is only when our leader will come out. That is it. So kudos to our Prime Minister. The result is showing. If they play, if they show. Our Prime Minister is working. He's on course. We are doing it. We are getting closer by the day. Our nation, Biafra, is very just at our doorstep. We are there. Pastor Van Van Van, General Van Van Van.
This brother that is calling me, whenever I am at work, Ndubisi, anytime I'm at work, don't ever call this number again. I will block you. Whenever I'm at work, this is the phone I use for broadcast. If you have this number, it's a privilege. Don't call it whenever I am at work. I don't have computer at work. I use my phone. So why are you calling that line? You have the other number. You can call it. Thank you very much, Azubike. Thank you very much.
Pastor Van Van Vam, I don't want people to be calling you Pastor Van Van Vam because this name, Pastor, he deceive very many people. Let us separate this thing. Let us call you Colonel Van Van Vam. Colonel, this Colonel, the radical, more than Pastor. We better change it to Colonel or Major. Major Van Van Vam. Major Van Van Vam. Let us change them from Pastor. Let's take away Pastor and change it to Colonel or Major.
Thank you. I am humble. Thank you.
I encourage all our people. I encourage our people to remain steadfast. Let us keep pushing. Let's keep pushing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Because no na life na no except mama no I was not that number. Each of bring us at this program now. That phone can be a program. Okay. You have. I will give you only 60 seconds because my time I will equal anytime we do program get more on time. But let me put you on speaker. Just 60 seconds, please, because my time is up. All right. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead, please.
I want to support the last speaker because they can never release Mazi and Nnamdi Kanu until Biafra comes. Let us forget about all these things. That is why I'm saying that whatever that Simon is doing, he needs to add the gear. Simon is on 80%. Once he get to 95, see Biafra, we are on 80%. So it remains just 15% to what we are looking. Wow. So let everybody forget about it. Nobody's releasing anybody. Because they realize they say that if they know that releasing Mazi and in the first place that is going to bring Simon Ekpa, they could have locked it up since then. So they don't want to repeat the mistake. That is why the court is just pretending we have released him. Why are they not releasing him? The DOS is holding him. So we must continue to do everything possible to let Biafra come out so we get his freedom.
Thank you very much. I love it that Biafrans are very. Thank you so much. One name. Thank you so much. You know, Biafrans are very intelligent. Mazi Harry, this is the first time I'm listening to you. Please, I would like to see more of you in my programs in the evening because you are very, very, very smart, very intelligent. You know, and the wisdom of Biafra is on you, and I appreciate you. No, my time is up, but I want to thank you very much for joining. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. This is wonderful. Biafrans are up there. Oh my goodness me. Akufune. No, if you think that the same people who kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Buhari's administration, the impostor, everybody did everything. Do you think that if Buhari wanted to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or if they want to, they wouldn't have released him after our elder statesman, the one that died, Mbazulika Amechi. Mbazulika Amechi went there and pleaded. Buhari promised him, or the impostor promised him that his hand is not there, it is the court. And Mbazulika was still alive when the court granted our leader freedom. Mbazulika was still alive. And Buhari, the impostor, did not do anything. And you did not do anything until he left. Under your nose, Abba Kyari has been released. Under your nose. And you will be listening to idiots. Somebody told me that that idiot in South Africa that is doing a program telling the governor of Enugu State to go and start harming Biafrans, to start buying Biafrans. You know, I don't want to show that guy or play his voice near my video. You know why? Because all of them, they will perish. I'm telling you, all of them. Anybody that have ever stood, and up till now they have not repented, they are still fighting Simon Ekpa. You know one thing I noticed? Have you guys not noticed that in our programs these days, you don't even see them anymore in the comment section? Do you remember one time Achalugo will always come on my program and be commenting? Do you still see them? They know that they have been defeated. There is nothing to hold their hands anymore. They know that Mazi Simon Ekpa is bringing Biafra. They know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has got people representing him the right way. That's why you don't see. They are only making noise in the dilapidated Radio Biafra. They're making noise. And the other set are opening another Radio Biafra. Instead of them to join what Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing, they are opening another Radio Biafra. You know why? Kanonta is opening another Radio Biafra? So that another money will be coming in to buy another SUV. Kanonta want to buy another SUV. That's why they tell you another Radio Biafra open. We don't need another Radio Biafra. We have got what is working. If you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, took head, join us. If you know took head, join us. Anywhere you took a head, put that is Isigi. They get rape. Something wrong will happen to you. You must be mad. You must be mad. You must be mad. So I am going to leave it here because my time is up. But I appreciate these two callers. My brother that called later and the brother Henry Azubike listening to us. Follow who know road. We are getting Biafra, and there is nothing that will stop it. May God bless our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless and inspire and fill with wisdom our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. And may God bless you, every one of you that are doing the needful for this particular movement to make sure that Biafra is restored. I love you, but Chukwu Kikabiama loves you more. I'll see you later this evening. Commerciano. Please remember the fundraising, and by the grace of God, remember the convention in Finland by the end of October. We'll be having our meeting. Then by the time we come out with a concrete date, because we already have picked 28th of October for the convention in Finland. I will be there, and I don't know who else wants to join us in Finland. But by the time we finish our meeting, I will be able to get back to you and tell you the proper date, because we're going to have 2 days in Finland. I will tell you the proper day when you should be flying to Finland, so you can begin to book your tickets as quickly as possible. I love you guys, but Chukwu Kadiama loves you more. I'll see you later this evening. Thank you very much.